If you've ever felt worn down by stress, constant fatigue, or that overwhelming sense your body just isn't bouncing back the way it used to, I want you to know you're not alone. I used to be right there myself until I experienced a real transformation with LionCare. What I'm about to share changed my everyday life, and I'm not the only one. There are real stories from people who turned things around with LionCare. Just a few months ago, I found myself stuck in a cycle of low energy, poor sleep, and a persistent feeling of being off. Waking up tired despite a full night's sleep was my new normal. My mind felt foggy, focusing at work was a struggle, and I barely had the drive to engage with friends or family. I tried all the usual fixes, vitamins, more sleep, endless cups of coffee, but nothing gave me lasting relief. The worst part was feeling so misunderstood. People would tell me to just relax or take it easy, but they didn't see how this constant exhaustion was draining my confidence and making every part of life feel like a burden. I started missing out on social events and even simple joys because my body and mind just couldn't keep up. The frustration grew as I realized this wasn't just about tiredness. My immune system seemed weaker. I caught every cold going around, and even my mood took a hit. Stress would flare up at the smallest things. My patience wore thin, and relationships started to suffer because I just wasn't myself. There was a breaking point when I had to call in sick to work for the third time in a month. Not because I was ill, but because I felt totally depleted. That's when I knew that something had to change, and I couldn't keep settling for Band-Aid fixes or ignoring my own needs any longer. Searching for a real solution, I stumbled upon LionCare. At first, I was skeptical since I'd been let down by so many wellness promises before. But the idea behind LionCare, combining cutting-edge, non-invasive technology with a focus on truly supporting the body's natural balance, really stood out. Unlike other things I tried, LionCare fit right into my daily routine. I started noticing subtle changes even in the first week. My sleep improved. I woke up feeling a little bit more refreshed, and daily aches became less noticeable. After consistent use for a few weeks, the difference was obvious, not just to me, but to those around me. I had more energy, better focus, and I felt like myself again for the first time in years. The best part? It wasn't about masking symptoms or hacking my body, but helping my body restore itself. Extra benefits were a wonderful surprise. My mood leveled out, my motivation came back, and I even noticed I was handling stressful days with more resilience. LionCare wasn't a miracle cure, but it gave me my life back, one step at a time. So if you feel like you've tried everything to reclaim your energy, sleep, or sense of well-being, I honestly recommend trying LionCare for yourself. There's a 60-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to see if it works for you as it did for me and so many others. Check the link in my description for more real stories and info about LionCare. And don't let another day go by feeling less than your best. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe for more honest wellness reviews. I'm cheering for your transformation.